Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're actually going to be talking about something or an idea that I got when I was rewatching the Heartland Season 14 premiere, or Heartland Season 14 Episode 1, and that is a different storyline than just Ty's death. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about why I think it would have been better to the story, maybe, if Amy and Ty got divorced. Now, hear me out, because I know you're thinking, Hannah, what are you talking about? How could that be better to the story? And why? Just why? No, they shouldn't have. What are you talking about? Hear me out, please. Watch this video until the very end, because I promise, after I explain it, it'll make sense. I hope. Probably not. But oh well, I'm going to explain it anyway. So basically, actually, before I go any further in this video, can you guys make sure to please leave a like on this video if you enjoy, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already to help me reach the goal of 20,000 subscribers. And I promise to keep you guys as up to date as possible on everything Heartland Season 14 related. So if you guys want daily Heartland videos and Season 14 updates, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. I would really appreciate that. And I promise, as I said, I will keep you guys as up to date as possible on everything Heartland Season 14 related. So, if you're a Heartland fan and you're not subscribed to my channel, why not? Go down there and hit the subscribe button right now. It would really mean a lot to me. And as I said, you'll get daily Heartland videos and Season 14 updates. But with that YouTube promo out of the way, let's finally jump into today's video. Actually, hold on. There's one more thing I need to say before I start today's video. I am in no way, shape, or form affiliated with Heartland. I don't work for CBC. I don't know cast or crew. I know nothing that is going to happen in Heartland Season 14. I repeat, I know nothing that is going to happen in Heartland Season 14. Nothing that I say in this video is confirmed to be happening in Heartland Season 14, because I do not know what's going to happen in Season 14 or in Heartland at all, because as I said in the beginning, I am not affiliated with Heartland in any way, shape, or form. Everything that I say in this video is just my own thoughts, opinions, and ideas. But with that being said, I'm going to finally start talking about today's video topic, because yeah, I think I've done enough disclaimers and YouTube promos, so I'm finally going to jump into today's video topic. So as I said, I was rewatching the Heartland Season 14 premiere, which is Heartland Season 14 Episode 1, and actually there will be spoilers for Heartland Season 14 in this video, so if you have not seen Heartland Season 14, maybe don't watch the rest of this video, because the next sentence I'm going to say spoils Heartland Season 14 Episode 1. Ty's death. It opens on Ty's death, which is a very different opening for a season that we've seen on Heartland before. And it's something that's drastic and something that is going to change the show, and that is Ty's death. And a lot of fans are not very happy, to say the least. And any negative comments towards Graham Wardle on this video will be deleted, because that will not be tolerated on this channel. But I've seen that a lot of people are upset with Graham for his decision, and I think it is important for me to mention before I continue this video that I think it's important that we all support Graham in his decision, but this is just a different storyline that I thought of while watching the premiere that maybe could have still let Graham go off and do other projects, but maybe not affect Heartland as bad as Ty's death has. But that being said, I do think that we need to support Graham Wardle and his decision to leave the show. But I think that this storyline, maybe it would have been a better way to go than just killing off a character, and a main character at that. So when I say why I think Ty and Amy should have gotten divorced, as I said, Ty's death dramatically and drastically affected the show. People are upset, people are mad, people are furious, people are saying that they're not going to watch Heartland anymore because of Ty's death. And while I don't understand why people would just stop watching a show because of one main character's death, because there's so many other main characters that have been on the show for just as long as Ty has. There's Amy, there's Lou, there's Georgie at this point, there's Jack, there's Lindy, there's so many other characters, but a lot of people are saying that they're not going to watch Heartland anymore because of Ty's death, and that's why I think this storyline could have saved Heartland. Not that Heartland is in, not that the viewership is drastically down or anything, but I know that the majority of Heartland fans are upset about Ty's death, and a lot of you are absolutely broken about it, myself included. I gotta be honest, I didn't think that I would care that much about Ty's death. I was like, it's a TV show, I'll get over it. Cut to a week after his death, and I'm like, why? Just why? No, that's not okay. So why should Ty and Amy have gotten divorced? I think it's time that I actually start talking about that, because we're 6 minutes into the video. Well, if you've seen the interviews with the executive producers of Heartland, the reason that they killed Ty off was because obviously Graham wanted to leave the show and pursue other projects, and they did not want to have Ty be absent from Lindy's life. They didn't want him to not be present in her life, and so the only way that they could go about doing that is by killing off Ty. And I understand not wanting to have Ty be absent in Lindy's life. I do get that, but in the greater storyline for Heartland, I think that Ty's death maybe wasn't the best way to go. Here's what I think they should have done. I think that if Ty and Amy got divorced in season 14, then that could have been the storyline for season 14 instead of Amy grieving Ty's death and dealing with it and stuff like that. And then if, say, Graham Wardle wanted to come back and do a guest appearance in a few episodes in future seasons, he would be able to, because his character would not be dead. You can't bring a dead character back to life, so Graham Wardle will never be able to be on Heartland again. Can we just think about that for a second? That's just very sad, okay? But because they killed his character off, again, Heartland is not the kind of TV show that you can just be like, boom, a character's back from the dead. No, Heartland is not a show that you can do that, okay? It's a family drama. It's not a TV show that has characters coming back from the dead. There are certain TV shows that you could do that with, but Heartland is not one of them. So with Ty's death, it really means that Graham Wardle will never even be able to be on Heartland again, if he wants to come back in future seasons and do guest appearances. I guess you could say that he could come back in like a dream or a vision or something, but that's not really having Ty's character come back, and that's really not a guest appearance by Graham Wardle, in my opinion. But because of Ty's death, that's the only possible way that you could have Graham return to portray Ty as a guest appearance in future episodes, because in the present storyline of Heartland and in season 14, they've already established in the opening 2 minutes that Ty's dead. So what Amy and Ty's divorce would do if they chose to go down that road in season 14 is it would allow Graham to go off and do other projects, but he could come back and do guest appearances and have the character of Ty still be present on the show. And as I said, he could still allow Graham himself to go off and do other projects, but because they killed him off, that's not an option. And I think that if, the divorce storyline, yes, it would still shock a lot of fans, obviously, because it would still mean that Graham left the show for a period of time at least. But I think knowing that he could possibly make a return or some guest appearances would kind of eliminate some of the anger, I guess is the only way I can explain it, towards what they've done with the character of Ty and Ty and Amy and that entire storyline. I think that if the divorce happened instead of the death, yes, fans would still be upset, but you could think, oh, hey, he could still come back in future seasons if Graham wanted to, because his character's not dead. But instead, they just decided to open on the most sad and depressing scene that I've ever seen in Heartland over the past 14 years, and that is the death of Ty Borden. Good job, Heartland, for ripping our hearts right out of our chest on the opening scene of season 14. Like, okay, who needs happiness in 2021? No, we're just gonna go and kill off Ty. Congratulations! Are you happy Heartland's back? No, but honestly, that is basically all I have for today's video. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys later. Goodbye.